Everybody.
Hey, I definitely need a longer intro, ma'am.
Oh, well, this is just a little 5 second intro on a loop. Kamisha made it for me. So I'm gonna work on it. I've been saying that for the longest, but it might be another year or two.
Ma'am.
At least I was being honest.
Well, what you being honest about is horrible. Not a year or two, friend.
No, I'm gonna try because I know you can do it on Canva. I've been seeing the templates on Canva, and then I'm not a technical person, so I really have to sit and be in the mindset to fool around with how to put it together. But I am gonna do it. I am gonna do it because I want at least a good 30-second intro because I know with the ads at the beginning of the video, it'll give people time to get into the live.
Right.
I'm gonna work on it. It
Please.
ain't gonna be this weekend. I ain't gonna even lie to the people. It'll
Oh my
probably
God.
be it'll probably be sometime in October, maybe.
My God on today. Okay, friend.
Anyway, hey Abby.
Hello.
We found a good show to review for y'all. I'm happy Abby suggested this. The Love is Blind UK. I am highly entertained. The people do look alike, but I'm highly entertained.
Not they look alike, friend.
If they ain't black, they all kind of blend together. I ain't learned everybody name yet. But I will say the UK don't like the big people.
Why you say that?
We had no plus size people because if Demi
They
is supposed
all,
to be plus
yeah,
size,
they'll never have no plus size people. It don't matter what country they be in.
okay, because I'm gonna say Demi is not plus size at all.
Not even close.
Mm-mm. Like she ain't got to go to Lane Bryant or nothing. She can still go to the regular stores and get her some outfits. But anyway,
I
I'm not.
don't ever, I don't even ever thought she was supposed to be considered plus size.
I thought
Hey,
she.
lemon kush pepper.
Hey, let me Kush Pepper. I did.
What? I never eat that. Never even. Mm-mm.
Because I thought they were trying to be more inclusive, but I was like, they ain't have no plus size people over here in the UK.
John, I don't care about being inclusive. What do you
You
mean?
know what they say in America, we got the fattest people over here because we don't have healthy food, and they have healthier foods in Europe. So maybe that's the biggest they got. I don't know.
No, that's not how that works.
No. Well, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna share my screen so we could try to remember a few people's names, and then we just gonna talk about them person by person, not pod by pod, because that would take too long.
Exactly.
Up first, we have this fine ass black man named Aaron that I didn't see speak at all in the first 4 episodes, but I wish he could have got a chance. You
I,
remember him?
I didn't know. We
No,
know
what
like
is chicken restaurant tour? And why he gotta have a chicken because he black?
I don't know.
All right, UK. I see what y'all
Now,
doing already.
now he owns a KFC in New York. No, okay, I'm gonna
Oh, it's
stop.
called Wing Kings. He owned the Wing Kings over there in the UK. Somebody got to sell the wings over there. All
Some
right. Now we got the homeless man, Benny Hanna.
Benaya. I keep calling him Great Value Tarzan. So listen, it's whatever. I don't like him.
I like
He a dry snitch. He a dry snitch and a punk ass bitch, and I don't like it.
he is a snitch and he's a liar because what he snitched about wasn't the truth.
Right.
Um, but he lost me when he said he was homeless. I was like, oh, we just looking for a place to stay. No, thank you. I would have never gave him any of my attention. But hey, Nicole nicer than me.
When she said, "Oh, what about your house and where would we stay?" and blah blah blah, he was like, "I guess where you staying at?" I said, "Oh."
Right, because he was like, I'm homeless. I said, oh.
He's like, "I don't have a house." He's like, "I backpack across the country. I house sit for people."
Immediately my notebook would have been closed and I would have been uninterested. But
Exactly. Gucci dried up immediately. What do you mean, sir?
immediately, what do you mean? Wherever I stay. Uh,
So you just floated through life. You ain't got a pot to piss in and a wind to throw it out of.
not
Okay.
at all. Not
No,
at
sir.
all.
No, thank you. Return to sender. I don't want it.
But what he lied about is Nicole, when she was talking to Sam, he was talking about, I can't wait to pick you up. And she was like, oh, you would. And she said, wait, I'm not supposed to say anything about the physical. But Sam thought she was going to say, you're not going to be able to pick me up like she was a big girl. But
Right.
Nicole was small. So can we talk about the height difference? That was really,
I loved it. Ugh.
I did not. I was like, oh, he way too tall. And
Oh
she,
no, there's no such thing. There's no such thing.
uh-uh.
I loved it. Every
She
second of
breaking her
it.
neck, he breaking his back. That was,
Whatever.
but so Sam, where you messed up, you should have kept that to yourself. But
Sam is so desperate to be loved by anybody.
I got very pick me. I
List very much so, and it gave me if you just give him an ounce of love,
he will
he
be
go he gonna be yours forever. You ain't no other child. He one of those. He don't play about his wife, and that's just what he on to the window to the walls till the tires go flat on that Cadillac. That's what that's what he give me. But
yes. And we jumping around. But anyway, Sam goes back to the men's lounge and be like, I think she a big girl because she said I can't pick her up. And they was like, oh, you don't know, da, da, da. And then that's when Benny Hanna took it upon himself to go tell Nicole he not here for the right reasons. I don't think he really love you. He just want to be on TV. And I was like, he ain't said nothing like that to me,
yeah,
but hey.
I didn't hear that either. He making up stuff in his mind to make himself look better.
Now, if he would have said, oh, he going around telling all the guys you a big girl because you said you can't be picked up. Now, I could have rocked with that. And then she could have checked him however she wanted to check him if she cared that he said that. But that's what he said.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, they get engaged and they had the most awkward meet up moment. It was just like, please trust me, please. I promise I won't hurt you. Please just trust me. Just trust me, please. And I was
Right.
like,
Ugh, it's giving desperation. It's please
that would
love me.
immediately be like, I don't trust you. Because you ain't even did it. Like what you got up your sleeves where you begging to be trusted. So I can understand how they didn't end up in Greece. When I tell you, when they showed that Greece
Listen, it's on
villa
my bucket. It's on my bucket
Netflix
list.
list, I have to go there.
Them and the Maldives. I want to go to both places and stay in the hotel with over the water.
That
The
I've
hut.
seen on this, whatever hotel that is, that's where I want to be. I need to research it on Netflix because wherever they are in Greece is gorgeous. But anyway, they got engaged, but they ain't show up for Greece, and it seemed like she about to go big. Benny Hanna, I feel like now Nicole, you playing in my face,
Because that man said he didn't want to get engaged.
right?
So so what? Why are you here, sir?
And why are you going back to him?
That's what I'm saying.
Anyway, let's scroll past Benny Hanna. That's his story. Up next is Bobby. He got engaged as well. But I don't recall nothing he did in the pods.
Hold on, let me remember what he looked like. Hold on. Oh yeah, he's the one. Ain't he the one with the?
He has an Asian looking wife. They make a beautiful couple. I don't think I found any fault with them yet. Maybe I
Me
gotta keep
either.
watching.
Maybe we'll see something later on, but there's always one like unproblematic couple.
And this they might be it because he's a luxury shopping guide. I guess he can tell us what a Gucci store is. Not he a rapper. That's his problem right there. Okay. Anyway, up next is Charlie. Did Charlie get engaged? I don't recall Charlie either.
He might have. I don't remember. That sounds familiar. Charlie got somebody.
Okay. Good luck,
No,
Charlie.
Charlie got the white girl that didn't go with Ollie.
No, I remember Freddie. And the one white man I ain't gonna forget is Freddie. That's the one who got the white girl that Ollie turned down. And we're gonna get to that because that was a fool. I don't know Charlie, but we could scroll past him.
Hmm.
Did Connor get engaged? I don't remember Connor. You see how all of them look alike.
Hold on. You hold on. I don't know who got engaged.
I don't think Connor got engaged, so forget him. Now here go Freddie. Freddie got engaged to Catherine. I believe that's her name. He
Okay,
was
so it's Steven and Sabrina. It's Freddie and Catherine.
mhm,
It's Bobby and Jasmine.
Bobby and
Yeah,
Jess.
Jasmine was the one who first talked to Sam, and she was like, no thanks."
Oh, she said
So
no, thank you.
she said, "No, thank you" to Sam.
Return to sender.
Uh-huh. And then there's Ollie and Demi, and then it's Tom and Maria. It's Sam and Nicole, and then Benaya and Nicole.
Okay. Well, I recall Freddie because I don't know nothing Freddie did in them pods. But when he got to Greece and he walked out in front of Catherine in his good old tidy boxers, I said, "Oh, the
Some
rumors are not true."
something about Benaya face say liar to me. It just his face is untrustworthy.
The fact that he 30 some years old and don't have a place to lay his head outside of his van when he riding around is a problem for me. Mm-mm. That's cute and all when you 20 through 25. I'm backpacking around the world. I ain't got no kids. I'm carefree, whatever. But at 30 something, you need some structure in your life. You can backpack for fun when you get off work, but you should have somewhere to lay your head when it's cold outside.
You should.
But all I got to say about Freddie is I enjoyed the view.
Amen.
Okay. Up next, Jake. You didn't say Jake. He didn't get engaged. Another fine black man. He kind of
When?
looked like that comedian to me. I can't think of his name, but they ain't get none of the black men no time. Except I guess
Why?
it's Ali.
Maybe they'll be in season 2.
Maybe you didn't say Jordan got engaged, did you?
No.
Okay, let's keep scrolling. Okay, we get to Ali. Now, Ali did have a nice voice. I understood why the ladies liked the voice. It was a little deep. Of course, they all had the English accent. And Ali is cute. Um, Ali was in a love triangle between Demi and Catherine. At some point, it feels like
I'm
Catherine.
I'm just happy he was like, yeah, no. He's like, Catherine would usually be the girl that I would go after because she
He liked party
leads.
girls and stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that. And he wanted something
Mm-hmm.
different. I really liked him and Demi's connection. I feel like if I was to ever believe in a Love is Blind, they had really genuine conversations. She opened up about, Lord, I'm going to say it wrong, endometriosis.
Yes.
Okay. And she was open and honest about that and having a hard time with fertility, and that disease also affect her emotions, so sometimes she's a little emotional. Like they really had open and honest conversations, and I really like the way she did his birthday, that beautiful poem he wrote when he proposed. Like I was like, oh, I really like this.
I'm rooting for them. Please don't fuck them up. Jesus.
I'm hoping he doesn't turn into a F boy when he sees Catherine. And I'm hoping that her insecurities doesn't push him back into his F boy lane.
Right.
Because she's very insecure. When the whole time, like when they were getting ready to open the doors, I'm like, Demi, you're beautiful. Like you wearing this dress, your face is beat, like you're a beautiful woman. I wish you would see that within yourself and have the confidence.
Right.
But I think her insecurities might mess it up. But we shall see. We shall see. Up next is Richie. He ain't married nobody. Did you say Ryan?
I did not.
Okay.
Mm,
This is Sam, who
It's
is the pick me we was talking about. Oh, but we
yes.
talked about that backstage. We didn't talk about that yet on camera. He's the pick me who was just looking for love, and he shot himself in the foot when he had to come back to the male lounge telling everybody, oh, girl might be a big girl because she said I might not be able to pick her up. I think if he would have never had that conversation, Benahana would have never had nothing to run back to Nicole.
I think he would have made up something.
You do.
I do.
Yeah, because Benihana was a hater and he really needs somewhere to stay. So you know, when you need somewhere to stay, you will do some desperate things.
Sure will.
But Sam proposed to Nicole. He was on a trust me, baby, baby, please at the first meeting, which turned Nicole's off, and they never made it to Greece.
Nope.
So, oh well, I don't think we'll see Sam anymore. No,
I
I
hope
like
he.
Sam.
I hope they go to Greece and it's horrible, and then they go back to the where they meet everybody back again, and she be waffling because she sees Sam, and they actually get to have a conversation.
I don't. Like Nicole, just go. You've already been married before. You don't have time to play these television games. Just go ahead and be off the show. Your future husband, second husband, is not here. But doesn't he remind you of Travis, the F boy from last season? What's his name? Travis.
Uh, what's his? I think his name was Travis.
He reminds me of Travis, but I actually liked him. Um, I don't forgot who he got engaged to. I have to scroll through the pictures. But I think they're an unproblematic couple for now. But I think this is the couple where the parents are like, what a prenup? Because one of the parents in the preview is going to be asking for a prenup. He might be the couple. Yeah, because he a gym owner. They'd be like, we don't know about that gym over there. Everybody got them a gym. But we'll see. Tom didn't get engaged. Oh, yes, he did, because he's the older man that got with the younger lady, and she's gorgeous too. She's a makeup artist. I remember that because I was like, girl, how you a makeup artist, but you ain't got no kisser proof lipstick.
Right, that red lipstick all over that man's face, and he was like, "I don't care." I said, "Okay, all right, Mister Tom."
And they were worried about the age difference. It's only an 8-year age difference. And I don't know if in your 30s that 8 year really means anything.
Me either.
Because 30 to 38, I'm like, we in the same
It,
decade. But I like him. I don't see an issue in their coupling yet, but we ain't got through the second set of series of episodes being released. Let's get into the women. This is Catherine. Now, I want to ask you this about Catherine. When she broke up with Ali, did you feel like it was one of those let me break up with you before you break up with me moments?
yes.
I did too. I felt like she knew Ali was feeling Demi more, and she was like, I'm just going to step back because I love Demi and I want Demi to be happy. So I'm just going to let her have him. No, ma'am.
No, you
You were
don't want to get embarrassed for and not by not getting picked, and so you said, let me take a step back."
Now I know you ain't see that package through the wall, but it seemed like you lucked out.
Don't it though?
So, hey. But that's Catherine. We're going to see what kind of drama her and Ali seeing each other face to face for the first time. We'll see what happens with that in the next set of episodes.
I hope don't nothing happen.
Now look how beautiful Demi is. I hope nothing happens either. Demi to me is gorgeous. Orange just works on melanin for me. I love Orange. Um, she calls herself the friend zoner, like she's the guy's guy. She loves to box. She's a boxer. She loves football, but I'm not for sure if she means football or soccer because you know they over there in the UK.
I think she means soccer. I don't think
Okay.
she means football. Football.
Okay. Well, she loves the UK football. She likes sports and all of that. So, like, Demi feels like she's a guy's guy, and I think it's good to be a man's best friend sometime and to enjoy the same things they enjoy. and then you still like you was wearing that dress and your sexy outfit at the beach, and you still turn on the sex appeal as well. Like you got the best of both sides. I really want her to get some confidence in herself.
Me too.
But that's all I got for Demi because, girl, get it together. You see this stick figure right here. I'm the black men I know don't like stick figures.
Right.
They like that what you got back there to hold on to. So I would get my confidence up. Now I don't know what they like over there in the UK. Ella ain't get a man, did she?
No.
Okay. I don't even
Not
remember being on the
not
show.
that I know.
Right. Girl, did you get any Jasmine? Now this is Bobby's fiance. Beautiful. I like her. Again, we ain't seen the issue with them yet, but we'll be back next week. I'm sure we'll have something to report. Lisa. Did Lisa get any camera time?
I feel like she was a friend of. Like she was the supportive friend. She was like everybody's supportive friend. Like you got this girl. La 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 la. I don't remember seeing.
Or is she the girl who got broke up with? Because it was another love triangle. Is she the one who lost all the weight? Because it was somebody who said they lost a ton of weight.
That was Catherine. Catherine's the one who lost all the weight.
Oh, okay. Now this is Maria. She's with the 38-year-old. I really like their energy because I love couples that can laugh together and play together. So we haven't seen the issues with them. I think she was the one because it was her and the girl that lost all the weight going for the 38-year-old. And he said the one that lost all the weight didn't have any sexual chemistry in her conversations. And he felt the sexual chemistry with her. And so he picked her. But again, problem free right now, but I'm something gonna come up.
Right. Now,
This her right here. This the girl that lost all the weight, Natasha.
oh, okay.
Yeah, she
They
was in
they
competition.
all start to look alike after a while.
I told you. I told you. Yeah, beautiful woman. Your husband just ain't on Netflix, girl. Keep pushing. Good job on the weight loss.
Right.
Now this
I have
Nicole.
that. I have that same dress, girl, in black.
Yes.
That blue dress that baby girl got on, the one that lost all the weight. That dress, I have it in black.
Oh,
I wore
that's
it to a
cute.
wedding.
You wore that to a wedding.
Hmm. In
Okay.
black. Hmm.
Now this is Nicole. She ain't really had no options, and I really wish she would just stay in her apartment and move
Like
on.
I don't understand how she didn't gravitate to the niggas. You couldn't tell by how they was talking to you.
I couldn't
Which
tell.
ones?
Maybe it's the accent because I don't understand UK slang, so I don't like in America. I could tell if you're black or white by the how we speak, but
Hmm.
maybe in the UK you can't tell because they all have the same accent.
Maybe.
Because I'm sure if you're listening to her through a wall, you wouldn't think that was a black woman.
Mhm.
But I wish she would have got with one of the black men. They should have hinted at something like you put grease in your hair or something, something.
Right.
You got a do rag, something that black people would use so you would kind of know. But
Waves or dread. They can't say none of that stuff though. You got you
they
like you
be
would
kind
have
of it because
you could
remember that girl was talking about she a ballerina, and we all know ballerinas are a size 0.
true.
So she could have hinted like, "Ooh, I don't like to get my hair wet in the pool," something like that.
That I can't get my hair wet in the pool.
Right.
That would have said. That's would have said. I'm a blackin'.
Right. But oh, good luck, Nicole. We probably gonna talk about you next week, but good luck.
Cause you gonna tell that boy you made a mistake and come get me. But I listen. As much as I don't like Benny Hanna, the homeless hobo, the last time somebody was like, I made a mistake, come get
It
me.
worked out.
It
They got
worked
a
out.
baby girl
They
now.
right, they got a baby. They had, I don't know if they had a little boy, little
I
girl.
think it was a little girl. I think her name is no, the mama named Blessing. I don't know what the little girl name is,
Right.
but I know it was a girl, and they're extremely happy. So
And
you,
we happy for them.
I'm happy
'Cause
for them too. So you never know. You never know. I just don't see it for either one of them. But I didn't see it for that guy Blessing was married to at the beginning either. But he turned it around. This Olivia, I think they were the very first people that got engaged episode 1. And I was like, oh, he snatched his girl up fast.
ain't no Olivia on this list of
Okay.
couples.
Oh, I
Let's
don't
see. Hold on. Tom and Maria, Ollie and Demi, Bobby and Jasmine, Freddie and Catherine, Stephen and Sabrina.
maybe it's Sabrina and Steven that got engaged the first episode. It
Right,
was somebody that got engaged episode 1, and he said, I'm gonna be on the show. I'm snatching my girl up right now.
right.
Okay, well, Olivia looks familiar. She got camera time. Oh well, forget her.
Again, I feel like she was a supportive friend.
I don't even remember no Indian lady on the show. All
Priya?
right, Rhea.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. No,
Rhea,
girl,
I definitely don't remember no Rhea.
mm-mm, at all.
She looked older than 34. But anyway, I ain't have to say all that. Yeah, this Sabrina. She got snatched up episode 1.
Yeah, she the one with all the tattoos,
Why
and
is she
they
gorgeous?
opened up to each other. Like these people got for real trauma. I was like, oh my god.
I don't remember anyone this gorgeous being on the show.
Charlotte, I don't remember her either.
All right. Shirley, now I ain't even seen no chocolate person on the show on the female side. I guess so, Shirley. This a cute dress. They ain't get black people no airtime. They just
None,
want to say they had black people on there and they just ain't find love, but y'all ain't get them no airtime.
none
And
at
that's
all.
there go the couples. Sabrina and Steven, Maria and Tom. Oh, I really like Demi and Ali. Jasmine and Bobby, I like them too.
Mhm.
No, she already looked scared at the first meeting, like, uh-uh. Catherine and Freddie. And that's it. That's the end of it. Let me turn these ads off. Anything else stick out on episode 1 or episodes 1 through 4 for you, Ebby?
Yeah, just the fact that great value Tarzan is a problem, and I really hope Nicole come out of this all right because I don't trust him.
I don't trust him either, but the fact that Nicole wants to go back to him tells me she's here for television as well, because it's no way you've already been married before and you don't want to make the same mistakes a second time that you want to go back to a homeless man. That just gives me, okay, you playing for TV too? Okay, I'm going to play with you. I'm going to watch and see what happens.
I want better for her. I want better for her, and he don't seem like he's better. So I think,
He's not better. He the worst person on the
man, I
cast.
feel
I don't know
he's
how he
not.
made it to the cast. I feel like having a home should be a criteria to be on the show. Because don't you got to take your
Well,
people to your apartment so they can see what it looked like? That's a criteria to be on the show. What they gonna look at his van? I don't know how he got how he got here.
friend, now they gonna look at his van,
He gonna look at the
Jesus,
van. I'm just mad it's the black woman that's gotta
to
play
go through this.
right.
Well, why we got to have the struggle of
For all them
with the
white
home
women.
with the homeless man?
Right.
I feel like they could smell his patchouli oil from on the other side of the thing, and they was like, "Oh no, this is not the right answer."
I don't know what it was, but I just was like, why Nicole gotta have a homeless man and then the man who just can't get it together?
And you snitching on people to try and make yourself look better in the situation. That's what really got me. Like, no, sir, no.
Yeah,
I don't want that.
I didn't like that. But let's take it here because I saw this and I just want to know if you think they look alike. Because over here on some article, they said the host of Love is Blind, they're a married couple,
Mm-hmm.
said they need a DNA test because they look too much alike. And I'm like,
No, they don't.
they don't look alike at all to me. But I just wanted to know what you thought.
They don't look alike. But okay, people are dumb. Talk about take a DNA test because he look like you. Go to hell. No, he doesn't.
I don't think they look alike.
Not even in the slightest.
They don't have the same anything, the
Not the
same hair
same.
color. That's about it.
Exactly.
Oh, well, for fun, let's get into this next slide.
Uh oh.
Two classic movies. They said which cousin was worth,
Ebony or Faith?
Faith or Ebony?
It's a
They both
toss up.
stole your, well, they ain't steal your man, but they slept with your man. Which one did it worse?
First of all, I'd have beat both their asses,
I
honestly.
already knew you was going. I already knew. I said Abby gonna put both of them in between the washer and the dryer, but which one gets put there first?
Ebony, because you was in my house.
They
They
both.
was both was in the house. Never mind. Listen, they the same. It's not one is not worse than the other. They're the exact same.
I kind of feel like Faith was worse because she already couldn't be trusted, and they gave you probably a third, fourth, fifth chance, and you still came in there and slept with her husband, which is different a little bit. It's still your man's, but it's different than sleeping with your man who probably already wasn't no good. And your cousin Ebony was kind of getting turned out in the life of the stripperhood, where Faith knew what she was doing was wrong.
Ebony knew what she was doing was wrong too. That's why she was hiding in there. That's what she went to hide in that bathroom because she knew she was dead
Well, she
wrong.
was hiding because she done pulled her gun out.
Well, when you touch stuff that don't belong to you, that's tend to happen, don't it?
It sure do tend to happen. I don't know. I think Faith was worse.
Mm,
I mean, they both was wrong.
dead ass wrong.
That's why you can't let nobody stay in your house. You do better off getting them about $100 and letting them go get them a room somewhere.
$100 gonna barely get you a night.
Not, I mean, back in the 90s, it would have. You could have got a whole week somewhere.
I
But,
guess.
but they could go find Benny Hanna in his van.
Uh-huh.
Let's see what else is on here Abby could talk about. While we talking about hotels, Funky Dineva put this on his Instagram. He said, I don't know if you could read it. He said, you decide to have a one night stand and that's your business. I'm paraphrasing. He said, you don't want to take them back to your house and they don't want to take you back to their house. So you decide to get on a room. What hotel is your start? Like, it's got to be at least this or I'm not going.
At least a Holiday Inn Express.
That's what I was thinking because I was thinking the Hilton because I had the Hilton app. So it had to be something on where I can get my Hilton app or no thank you.
Not you got to be able to use your points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or get some points. Yeah, I agree. But what Funky Dineva said, it can't have an inn, a lodge, or suites in it. An extended
Wait a
stay.
minute. Wait a minute, cause Homewood Suites and what's the name of the other with the name Suites in it? There's a lot of nice hotels with the word Suites in it. The
Embassy suites is nice.
Embassy Suites and the Fairfield Inn Suites. The Fairfield.
Yeah.
Those are nice hotels. So I don't know what he talking about.
The Sheridan suites.
Exactly.
But he got more money than us. But he said no inns, no suites, and no lodges. And definitely not the extended stay.
Just saying. He said, "Do not take him to the Econo Lodge because it's gonna be a problem."
Hmm. What you think about God telling the pastor to tell people or ask people for $2,100 instead of just telling us ourselves how much to donate to the church?
Well, if the end goal is 4.4 million dollars, that's what they supposed. You supposed to have an end goal. This is the amount of money that we need to do to help to rebuild the church,
But
to
that's not
hire all. No, to
but
hire all the
that's not what he
wait. Nope. Let's not do that. If I say that's just like every church having a building fund, this is our end goal. This is what we need to raise in order to make the money to do what we need to do to make whatever repairs or rebuild or whatever to do in the church. That's what you're supposed to do. So you donate whatever you donate, but the end goal needs to be at the end. Everybody needs to collectively have donated that amount of money.
but that's not what he said.
That's what it says in this
But I
headline.
actually watched the video. They're giving the headline. I actually watched the video, both videos. The first video was him speaking to his congregation, saying, "The Lord told me that we're going
Hmm.
to fix this church."
Hmm.
He said, "God said 2,100 people need
Hmm.
to give $2,100 in
Hmm.
21 days." That's what he said. Then
Okay.
after the internet, did what the internet do, start dragging him or whatever. And the internet said, "You asking everybody for $4 million." He came back on the second video and was like, "I never even did the math. All God told me was 2,100 people in 21 days." And then he pulled out his calculator and he was like, "Oh, that is 4.4 million." That's not what he said. Is our end goal is 4 million to raise the church and everybody give what they can. That's not how he
Okay.
said it.
So I have this is nothing new. What he said is nothing new. So what's the
Not.
problem?
It's really not. I just don't like it.
Okay, well then don't give the 20. So clearly you're not one of the 21 people who's supposed to give $2,100.
The show ain't.
If the Lord ain't confirmed that in your spirit, then you don't have to give it. So I don't understand. Listen, that's what I don't understand. People people be minding other people's pockets.
They do.
You
They do.
minded
So that's
and
my
then you
whole
minded
point.
other people's relationship with the Lord. You don't know what the Lord told them people to give. You don't know if the Lord told them people they part of the 21.
That's my whole point.
If the
If,
Lord ain't saying
if
to
the
you, then
Lord told
clearly
you to give it, you would give it. But I don't think you should ask.
you should ask what
But I guess you saying he asked and then
he put the call out there,
he put it
and
out
then
there to God
and
to
then
get confirmation because the Lord knows who
exactly
got 2,100 and who don't.
right.
Okay.
Exactly. Because I've seen it done at my church where a guest preacher has come in and was prophesying and stuff and said there are 10 people in here with $1,000 donation that they're supposed to be giving. And then I've seen the 10 people who had the confirmation come up and give the $1,000 and it be done in a 10-minute time span. So I've seen it happen. If it's not for you, if you know it's not for you, then what you mad for?
Maybe that's why people mad and me too, because I'm like, I ain't got no $2,100.
Listen, Lord, if you provide the $2,100, I will surely give it. Because if you provide me to have enough to give the $2,100, then you've also provided me over and above that, so that
Abundant.
it's not a
Mhm.
burden for me to give the 2,100. So
Even if it
again,
was, if he provided you with 2,100 once, he'll give it again.
listen, he gonna return it to me. Some people 30 times, some people 60 times, some people 100 times over. It just depends on you and your sacrifice and what it is that the Lord is trying to do for you and for the church. So this just goes to show that people ain't been in church. That's what because
Well,
this is
the
regular.
internet was dragging him because they was like, "Ain't your wife Shawnee O'Neal? Why she don't have $4 million?" So they was dragging him, and that's why he had to come out and do
Because the
that
man
video.
listen, because the Lord works in mysterious ways and he's testing people's faith and to see if they gonna pass the test. Like people kill me steady. Listen, talk to the Lord about it. You upset? Talk to the Lord. If the Lord ain't convert, if it's not. This is when a hit dog holler. You just mad because you ain't got the $2,100.
Hmm. Well, I'm happy I asked you about it because I was like, I need God to tell me. to give 2,100 before I just write a check. I got to hear it for myself first. That is
Me
what I
too.
said.
Right. And the Lord gonna be very clear and confirm. He gonna talk to you real good. If
Yeah,
that's if that's the gift that the gifting that he wants you to give, and he has confirmed it in your spirit, it's gonna be real clear about whether or not you one of the 21 that's supposed to give the 2,100.
it will
And
be
it,
clear because
it
I've heard it before where I be like, okay,
okay, Lord, I got you.
mm-hmm,
And whatever it is that he puts in my heart to give, then that's what I give.
mm-hmm, I agree. That was a very nice way of saying that, Abby. Because the internet was not that nice.
Right. Huh.
They told him up because he had to come out and make a second video, and you know they threw Shawnee in it. But I don't care how nice that was. I still don't like Shawnee O'Neal.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Hey, El Teddy, why you don't
I
what did Shawnee do? What did Shawnee do to
never
y'all?
liked Shawnee on basketball wise. I just don't like her
Uh
personality. I don't like her spirit. I don't like the way she treats people. I don't like the way she talks to people. I don't like the
mm.
way she's condescending, colorist, all that kind of stuff. I don't like Shawnee O'Neal or that Evelyn Lozado. I don't like either one of them people.
Oh my. Okay. Listen, I don't know that lady to like her or unlike her. Only person I liked from Basketball Wives is Tammy. So I don't,
I do love Tammy. You didn't see this new movie. Let me show it to you. You seen this coming out on BET Plus on August 29th?
absolutely not. This looks very Tyler Perry, and I don't want it.
No, it's gonna be good, Abby. Tammy Rowland, you love Tammy, so you gotta support it. She's the executive producer. This her movie.
Is she in it?
No, it's Cynthia Bailey and that girl April who had the kids by Omarion and Eddie Winslow.
Huh.
It's it's gonna be. Do you like mess? Because you know I like some
I
good.
I don't. I
Oh,
don't. I don't. I don't like because people be making stupid decisions, and I get angry because I if you gonna just go away, tell me and go away from me with this. Don't bring me into your foolishness. I don't. I ugh. I infidelity. I can't. I don't like it.
it's this is gonna be messy. You want me to tell you the premise of the show?
Go ahead.
Okay.
I already
It's
feel like fighting somebody. Go
You
ahead.
might not fight because it sounds kind of swingerish to me. It's
Okay.
who's cheating who. Cynthia Bailey is the therapist. April, who got the kids by Omarion, is the client, and she's feeling infidelity in her marriage. So she's talking to Cynthia about it. Cynthia doesn't know who her husband is, but she the one cheating with April's husband at the point they don't know about it. And so when she bring her husband in for couples counseling, Cynthia playing it off like, "Oh, it's nice to meet you," but she really the one screwing him, but she ain't know. But then Cynthia is arguing with Eddie Winslow, who is her husband, talking about, "I could tell you cheating, I could feel the sex." And turn
Huh?
around, April is the one sleeping with Cynthia's husband. So they really swinging around. Now, I don't know I don't know how this is going to be twisted and turned up and down and flipped around. I don't know how this is all going to come out, but that's the premise of the movie. They both going to be sleeping with each other husbands and don't know, but
They
I'm assuming they're going to have to find out some kind of way.
wow. That sounds like that sounds like a court case getting ready to happen because somebody gonna die.
I said they might as well just flip their pineapple upside down and just start swinging because that's what they doing.
Well, you are not wrong, friend.
Mhm.
You're definitely not wrong
But I
in
think
that
it's gonna be
instance.
messy. I think you should watch it. I think it's gonna be good.
I
But if
feel
it
like
makes you angry, I understand.
I feel like it's gonna make me very upset because
Mm.
it looks like some bullshit. Friend, I'm sorry. It looks like they're gonna be on some bullshit. Eddie Winslow gonna end up with a trans woman at the end, and then what?
Okay, it's time to go. They ain't
And
saying about no trans woman in this movie
that we know of.
that we know of, because, like I said, that's just the surface level of what they put in a preview. I don't know where this story is gonna go, but it's already extremely messy. So I want to see how it's all gonna unfold. I'm gonna be watching it on BET Plus. Plus, I'm gonna support Tammy. This her movie.
Okay. I'll listen. I'll support Tammy. I only like April because she be hanging out with what's that boy? What's that black man's name? Jesus.
Tay Diggs,
Yes.
but that's
And
what's up.
them two together tickle me. Them two together tickle. First of all, Diggs has been on the TikToks the last week or so, s- singing his version of songs with a guitar. Girl, tickle. You hear me? Tickle.
I can.
It's it's very demure. It's very mindful. Tickle. Do you hear me?
I thought they broke up. I haven't seen Tay Diggs on TikTok since they called it quits. Because I remember when they used to do family TikToks with her daughter, because her daughter loved TikTok.
Right. I like them as a couple. They
I did too.
like he seemed like he balanced her out with her foolishness.
Well,
Mhm.
she got her an acting gig, and like I said, I watched the preview. I didn't see any bad acting, so I hope they do well. But that's
Me
all I
too.
got, Abby. We got to get into these next 5 episodes because I feel like that's gonna be some mess too.
Me too. How was your Big Brother experience going this season?
I'm bored with
Oh
big.
no.
Yes, it's. I'm not into the live feeds. It's very corny. Like people are being dramatic but it's corny drama, and I'm just not interested. I'm watching it though, but I'm not all into it like seasons of the past. I need
Okay.
somebody to start playing the game or do something because Big Brother is kind of on my nerve this season. And it could be Ainsley. I'm not into the AI of it all, but we'll see.
I don't even know what that is. Okay.
Who was watching?
Why would you think that?
You said you watched. You said you just don't do the live feeds and stuff.
Okay. Well, let me be very clear. I haven't watched one episode this season. I don't know what's happening. Listen, I don't care. I don't care about none of it.
Did
Sorry.
you hear our show got renewed for 2 more seasons? So we're gonna have
What's
a good time with traders for a while.
listen? I can't wait for the next season. When does it start?
I don't know. I have no
Uh,
idea. Probably
the-
I would say maybe in the fall.
where is the next ultimatum? Where is the ultimatum at? I
Now
need
you
season
know
2 of the queer edition.
I need that, or go back to South Africa and get some more of them because those
That
two
one was.
of the ultimatum were really, really good.
They were
They were really
really good. I listen. I need an ultimatum with just black gay men because I feel like that would be
yeah, because y'all did queer with the lesbians. It's time to do queer with the men, and that would be entertaining.
very much so. Very much so.
Or Love is Blind. Put them in the pods.
I don't care about them being in the pods. I don't care nothing about that. I would like to see the mess because that's gonna be messy.
You right, because you gotta start switching partners and yeah. Because in the pods, yeah, I'll be over the pods. Matter of fact, Netflix going forward, y'all can have 2 episodes of them pods and then get to
No, we need more than 2 episodes because then it won't make sense. It won't
I
make
only
sense.
need the quick
I
pod.
won't be invested if we skip over the pod portion.
I will. I just need the cliff notes. This person like this person.
No, ma'am. We need to see that part because we need to see the nuances. Because people say stuff and then, but when you look at it, even though that's what they said, you could tell that's not what they really meant. Like we need the nuance.
I just felt like in the UK they spent too much time in the pods. We didn't need 4 episodes of pods. Maybe two and a half.
I feel like at one point they had lost Ollie and Demi altogether. I was like, where are they? What is happening?
I had to start counting. I said, how many people is getting engaged here? Because it's too much. And I'm like, I know Ollie and Demi gonna get engaged. But I guess it's still 5, maybe 6, if whatever Nicole decides she want to do.
She gonna show up with great value Tarvin Zan and still not end up married because that's the wrong answer. That nigga ain't got a house for you to go to, girl. He ain't got no shower for you to wash your butt.
He
Go
ain't got
for
nothing for you to lean on.
right, daughter. How you gonna wrap your hair up? He ain't got satin pillowcases. I don't know. It's too much. You gonna sleep in the back of his camper van? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me,
Mm-mm.
friend.
No, he gonna be at her house,
He gonna be at her house,
taking up all her driveway with the camper van.
taking her car and dropping her off at work. Child, who?
And once you get in that scenario, just go ahead and break up. Those don't end well.
Never.
You saw the lady on
Yes.
TikTok put her man out on the side of the road and his friends.
No, I saw one thing, girl. The thing made me so mad on behalf of that little girl. I could, oh God, my blood pressure went up. The little girl, they had just left Bojangles or Popeyes or something, and I guess only baby girl got something to eat because she was hungry, and before she could even set the food on her plate and open it up good, decide like putting her ketchup or whatever on her fries and stuff, her little boyfriend said, "Let me get a fry." And she was like, "Dang, no, I'm hungry. Leave me alone." He snatched the whole plate out of her lap and threw it out the window. Baby, when I say I would have went to jail, she was sitting in the back seat. It was her and him in the back seat, and I guess they two friends. There was just two more boys in the front seat, and they was like, "You acting like this over Popeyes? You acting? It's not over the Popeyes. It's over the absolute disrespect for me to have bought me something to eat with my own money, and because." You didn't even give me a chance to eat my food before you were asking me for some. If you were hungry, we were just there. You could have ordered
You
yourself
could have got
something to
something.
eat, but you decided to ask me for mine. And because my first answer was no, you decided because I wouldn't share with you, then I didn't deserve the food that I just paid for. I'd have flipped that whole motherfucking car over.
The
I'd have.
whole car.
She didn't do enough for me.
Because if I'm
She
at the
didn't.
point where I don't want to share and I'm telling you no, that means I'm at hangry level. The whole car would have been flipped.
Do you understand? I would have
Is she the one that went to jail? Did they take her to jail?
uh.
Oh,
But what they would have done for me, they'd have had to pull a car over. I don't care where we are. It's middle of the street, in the middle of the intersection. I'll pull this car over and let me get out of the car, and I will Uber back to my house because that's it. I'm done. I'm done talking to you. I'm done. The relationship that we are in is now over. Please
hmm.
don't do that. And I'm done. And you gonna act like that over Pop? I absolutely am acting like that over Popeyes because if you think it's just over Popeyes and not the disrespect that you just did to me, then okay, got you. And I'm out
And the
because
fact
what you're
that
not
he
gonna
didn't
do.
recognize the disrespect.
Right. You think that shit is cute and ha ha ha, it's a prank. It's a prank. No. Watch this. We are no longer together. That's the prank. Ta da.
It's some little girl on, not little as in a little girl, but like in her size, she's small, walking up to people bigger than her on TikTok, talking about what's up? What the fuck wrong with you? I gotta check you. It's like she's instigating fights, and then as soon as the people want to fight, she back off and point to the camera and be like, "It's a prank." But I'm like, have you
You go.
seen those?
No. Because that's be rage bait and I don't like that type of stuff. Because
I don't understand it. Like she's already
you done
a tiny
you
girl.
done got your head knocked in between the refrigerator and the wall
That's
fooling
what I'm
with me.
saying. Somebody is gonna knock you out because these she's instigating things with women bigger than her, and I'm like,
Now, when one of them women don't hear you fast enough and ball up their fists and knock you into the middle of the next week, you win and play stupid games, you get stupid prizes. Like, I don't know what you want from us because we not going to feel no sympathy for you, man.
I'm not.
Now, when you get bricked in your face like that girl did, then what?
I don't like that kind of stuff either because I'm like, one, you setting these people up to really hurt you, and then now they might go to jail.
Right. I don't like pranks like that. That's how that man got shot at the mall.
Remember that?
Doing them pranks, he ran up on that man, and that man was like, "Don't do this." He's like, "Please don't do this. I'm telling you to back up off of me." And he wouldn't listen. And before he could say it was a prank, that man pulled his gun out and shot him. Pow! I said, "Well," and the man didn't get in trouble because you irritated and instigated that man, and you pushed him into that situation, playing a prank, and that's the consequences of your prank. You got shot.
Lemon Kush Pepper is seeing them TikToks because I don't know how I got in that lady algorithm. Maybe I watched one of them too long. And I just been seeing all of them. I'm like, oh my God, like somebody gonna hurt this little girl.
Listen, I'm on the beauty Jackie Ina
You
people
see,
mad TikTok.
right? They roasting Jackie Ina.
Yeah, because she changed her name in her bio. And I did see, I saw the video where I saw the wedding band on her hand. And so, and I peeped it. I was like, oh, okay, daughter. And that's all. That's it. That's all I said. I said it out loud to myself, and that's it. At no point did I jump into any of her video comments, talk about congratulations on your wedding or congratulations on getting married or blah, 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 blah. That girl told y'all a long time ago. I'm not going to tell y'all when I get married, but you will see signs that it has happened and now it's happening to people out here, child. That's just like with that other baby, what's her name, Talithia Jane. The people of the internet took it upon themselves to go find this boy that she was dating, that she moved to Houston for. She didn't say the boy's name. She didn't. They went through her Instagram to piece together the evidence, and then somebody went and found him. Like, child.
They be investigating on that Instagram. I don't be having time to figure that kind of stuff
First of
out.
all, who asked you to go and find that boy in the first place?
They
She
have
never.
too much time. Now I want to say this about Jackie Ina. I do know she said she wouldn't be sharing her wedding, and you would just know when she got married. But I don't understand why she's mad at people for saying congratulations. Like, okay, we peeped the signs. Congrats, girl. But I don't understand why saying congratulations would make her mad.
Mm,
But
I don't know.
I think it's insane now. People are like, because somebody openly said, I finally have an opportunity to drag Jackie Ina. Like, she finally did something for me to let loose. I'm like, because you know how some people just waiting for you to mess up or do something they think is messed up so they could let loose. And I'm like, but I don't understand why y'all dragging her. Like, it seemed like really a bunch of foolishness. But I love Jackie Ina. She's one of the first makeup YouTubers that I found that really showed me a lot of colorful eyeshadow looks.
Exactly.
I love Jackie Ina.
People be doing the most when the least will absolutely
And
do.
not everybody is the same because, like, I follow Makeup Shayla, and of course, she had all of her wedding out there, but not everybody want everything all out there.
Right. The same with Michaela, and then what's the little girl just
Mhm.
got married like week before last? Her name is May May, little Asian girl, and she married her little white. She's Laos. She's Laotian.
I don't know her.
Her wedding was beautiful. Um, yeah,
I don't know her, but leave Jackie alone. And Jackie, stop blocking people just for telling you congratulations as well. It's not that deep.
it is that deep. Block all of them if that's how you feel. I don't
But
care.
I don't understand. Like, if I tell you congratulations and you change your last name, you're posting pictures with your band. I'm seeing the sign,
She's not posting pictures with her band. Her she just happens her hand just happened to be in the video because she was
but she
talking.
did
No,
intentionally change her last name on all her social media platforms.
she did. That does not mean that could be in anticipation of them getting married. We don't know anything until she tells us whatever it is that means. Now, because you want to
I
jump
just
the
don't
gun.
understand congratulations. It wouldn't make me upset. I don't know. Now I can see if they were calling you a bitch, like bitch, congrats. I don't know.
No, because them people wasn't just saying congratulations. They was like, it's about time that nigga finally married.
Oh, see, I didn't know they were saying that. They made it seem like she was just blocking people for saying congratulations. All that other stuff is extra. Yeah, you can keep that to yourself. But anyway, I would love to see the pictures because I love Jackie Ina. I know the wedding was beautiful. I know it was. And her man got money. I know they did it up big. But anyway, that's her business. That's her business. But anyway, Abby, I think my favorite show, oh, it is already on. It's time for me to go eat my baked chicken and watch Big Brother.
Okay. I'm gonna watch Love Is Blind. I'm gonna finish watching Lady in the Lake episode 2, and then Love Is Blind, the new episode.
What's Lady in the Lake about?
It's about this white lady who found this black lady. in the lake dead, and the story of how she got there and all of the it's a lot. It's a lot happening. The
Murder
movie.
Mystery.
Yeah.
What platform?
It's on Apple TV.
Oh, I don't have that one, so I'm gonna let that one alone. I refuse to pay for none other platform.
I understand though.
Hmm. All right, y'all. Well, thank y'all so much for stopping by. This many people ain't come around for Love Is Blind USA, so I guess UK is where it's at. I guess.
I guess.
But we thank y'all for showing up and supporting our Wednesday night reviews. We'll be back for Love Is Blind the next 2 weeks at least, and we'll have to come up with a new show after that. But please support both platforms, like the videos, subscribe to the channels, and we'll see y'all next Wednesday.
Bye, y'all.
Okay. Oh wait, I gotta wait. Hold on. I got a goodbye one. There you go.
Oh my God. Thank you for watching.